What's up everybody, how we doing? My name is Pablo and I want to welcome you to my church. This is Faith Church and I actually happen to be a worship leader here. I play guitar, I play drums, and a lot of you have probably found my channel because of a video that I put out about Elevation Church. Now a lot of people from that video have commented or even DM'd me asking if I can make a review video of my pedal board. I will preface this by saying I don't have a crazy pedal board. In fact, it's simple and I like to keep it that way, but hopefully this can help you if you're looking to get into electric worship guitar. So without further ado, let's jump to the board. All right, so welcome to my pedal board. This is everything that I need right here. Could I have more? Of course, I'm a guitarist just like any other, but for now, this has worked. I keep it very, very simple, and I'm just gonna run you through the chain and hopefully it helps you. So first thing at the top of the chain is my pulp and peel. I tend to really enjoy this pedal. I've used other compressors, but I like this one. It seems to have a nice tone for what I'm looking for. So that's the beginning of my chain. I plug in there. Then I move over to my M drive. This is a transparent overdrive. I don't even really use it as a first drive. I use it as like a transparent like boost that I really like. So I use this, great little pedal. Then I go from here to my Morning Glory, JHS Morning Glory. This is a great first drive. I really enjoy using that for different verses or sometimes even choruses, depending on like the intensity of the song. Next, out of the Morning Glory, I move over to my JHS Kilt. I absolutely love this drive. I tend to use it as a first drive a lot of the time, but I mainly use it as a second drive, and it is unbelievable. The tone that I get out of it is incredible. Sometimes I can turn off literally everything else and just use the JHS Kilt on this first drive here, and it's amazing. I highly, highly suggest this pedal. There's a lot of things that you can do here. I tend to keep everything pretty neutral. Sometimes if I need to get out front for a solo, which I tend to never really do, but if I need to, I can hit that boost right there, and it really allows me to step out in front of the band. Next after that, I have my trusty handy dandy Ernie Ball VP Junior. I really like this because it is a tank. I've gone through a couple of them. Sometimes they break, but they're $100 I think, if I'm not mistaken, and they're easy to kind of replace. I always have a new one with me at all times just in case this goes out mid-service or mid-weekend, whatever it is. Out of this, I have my Polytune 2 Mini, I think it's called, from TC Electronic. I really love this little tuner. It is great. It's black, so it just fits on the board really, low profile, even though I have a ton of space, but I like having this as well. It's great. After this is my section basically where I have everything from the volume pedal this way is all my drives and my compressor and my tuner. From the volume pedal this way, this is where I have all my delays and my verbs. And I say all like I have a lot. I don't. It's literally just these two pedals here. I have the Strymon Timeline for all my delays, all digital delays, and I have my Strymon Big Sky for all my reverb, and it's my favorite reverberator that I've ever found. Each of them about $500, so they're not cheap, but they are so worth it if you're into worship because you can actually set all your different presets, and you can actually set up different, all the times for your songs and stuff, and it's just really, really easy to use. You can do a lot of looping if you want to as well, and over here with the reverberator, every single type of reverb, whether it be crazy heavy cloud reverb or hall reverb, I love using these just for ambience, especially in worship when maybe somebody's praying or during like a really worshipful part of a song. It really, really works great, and you can just really mess with the decay, and I just love my two Strymon pedals over here. And then after that, I come on my left out and I go right to the amp, which by the way, the amps that we have here. All right, so here we are backstage. We have two Tyler amps. They are custom-made amps. A lot of worship artists are using them nowadays. We actually picked them up from a guy in New Jersey that actually I believe is the maker of them. He has his own little shop that he runs out of garage, which is actually very interesting. Never met him, but I've heard great things. We have custom-made boxes back here that allow us to control the sound that comes out of them. On the left-hand side here, we have a Tyler amp that is kind of strategically tuned and sounding like a Fender amp for rhythm guitar, which is actually very nice. And on the right-hand side, we have a more bright, crispy sounding Tyler amp that is more tuned like a Vox for that UK Brit crisp sound that we use for our lead guitar. Really awesome that we do have these boxes because the sound is contained, so we can really use the amps for their full potential, for their full sound. Everything is mic'd up, and then our sound engineer in the back can really control that sound and use as much as he would like to in the live service. So I said I know that this video is about my pedal board, but I figured while I'm here, I might as well show you the guitars that I use. I just recently got this guitar, absolutely in love with it. It's called Veritas Custom Guitars. They're from Portland, Oregon. They make incredible guitars, and this is a Texas Miracle that I got from them. Love the fixed bridge on it. They keep it super simple with just a volume knob, one tone knob, and I think this is probably the best guitar that I've ever gotten, so love this thing. I also own a Telecaster. I don't have that with me this weekend. I'm actually using my friend Bobby's Fender Stratocaster that he built and I think put together himself. Super old, I actually don't even know the year. I don't know, but either way, he just put it together himself, asked if I wanted to use it this weekend, so I'm thinking I'll probably jam on it maybe for a song or two, depending. I love my Veritas a little bit too much, but this is pretty sweet. I love the natural finish on it, looks awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't have a ton going on with my pedal board or with my guitars even, but I wanted to share this with you mainly because a lot of you have asked me, but also because I'm hoping that it can help you to keep things simple. You don't need to buy a ton of stuff when you're an electric guitarist. There's a few things that you need to be able to play worship electric guitar, and those things are really fundamental in helping you with tone. It's all about tone with electric guitar, and I'm not an expert, but I've been playing guitar for about 14 years, and I can really tell you that it's all about the way that you play the guitar, the way you attack the strings, and the way that you're holding the strings down. But I'm telling you, with worship guitar, you can really get away with a lot when you have some awesome pedals to back you up. I really hope this was helpful. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you liked this video, would like to see more videos like it. Any questions that you may have, I would love to attend to those, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.